Well, hey guys, what is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. With here's what's working for me. Another episode of kind of this short little video I like to do from time to time. And I've got a guy over on Twitter who I followed kind of just recently at the Justin Welsh, and more in the business side of things. Just my kind of guy in terms of everything is just really kind of minimalist, and there's not a lot of fluff in anyway. So, but he came out with something today, and let me make sure that I've got it right here. Let's see. He said, I'm not afraid of failure. I'm afraid of being in the exact same place next year. And so for me, God, that just rings so true in tennis, in senior tennis. And it's kind of like, if you're not working on your game, if you're not working on your fitness, if you're not whatever, especially as we get older, it just seems like a year from now, we're just slipping further and further down in the skill level. Maybe not much, but I just don't know why we wouldn't continue to be a little obsessed, maybe a lot obsessed, with trying to, at worst, maintain where as we age up, skill levels just seem to erode faster and faster. So, look, I think as coaches too, as tennis instructors, as teachers, as pros, we've got to have that mindset that we want to be better a year from now than we are right now. And whether you just maybe the way you teach, the style you teach becomes more and more easy to understand. You get better results for your students. But I think if we're not really trying to get better all the time, either as a coach, either as a pro, or just as a senior competitive player, I just think that's the big fear. The big fear is, a year from now, going to be in the same place, going to be kind of stuck. So look, I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I've got to hit the road here. I got to go to the airport. I'm in Palm Springs, here in the California desert, heading to Colorado today. We're building a little house there south of Steamboat Springs, and I got to check in. I'm going to be there for just 2 nights. I'll be back on Saturday afternoon. But look, would love to hear what's going on with you, what you think about this kind of quote, which is, let me go back to it, which is, I'm not afraid of failure. I'm afraid of being in the exact same place next year. And that just hit me right between the eyes in terms of, man, as a player, don't want that. I mean, how do we, especially, I mean, if you're the number one player, okay, then you don't want to stay right there because everyone else is gunning for you, right? Everyone's coming after you. But if you're not, then if you're in the same place as you were, I mean, next year as you are now, you're not moving up, man. So look, I just think let's get obsessed. Let's just work. And if you want some help, let me know. You can always reach out to me. Email address is brent@webtennis.com. And look, I'm still offering this free course. It's a private course. It's really about what happens in those 25 seconds between points, which I think is the most important time of the match to be super organized. It is on average about 80% of our match happens between points and on side changes. And when you manage that time super well, man, you play the point so much better than if you're just kind of all over the map, kind of emotional up and down after the point, depending on what just happened. Maybe you hit a great shot, you go up. Maybe you hit a lousy shot, you go down. So I just think that if you manage that time well, that you're going to have some great results. I've got a free course for you. Just go over to webtennis.com, drop in a first name and email address, and you will get access to that free but private course. Guys, that's it for me today. Anything again, let me know. Let me know down below in the comment section. Shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com, if you got any questions. And as always, we have to get out there today. Help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I'll see you again next time.